I am on local just because I'm not as high level on online yet. I don't have some of this unlocked, but this is what I prefer to use. So these are the goblins I normally use anywhere but here just to get out of a sticky situation. Pop socks in case you need to knife your way out. Aftertaste, want to keep your perks if you think you're going to go down. And then this is just, I usually keep this on just in case I'm playing with a friend and I might use it. Because I'm usually playing with sometimes I'll play with my brother or something and I might need to teleport to him to revive him. For my, what's it called? Perks, I have Quick Revive, PhD, Electric Burst, and Bandroller Bandit. The reason why is because for this high round, I'm going to be trying to use the Acid Gat, or the Controller Withering, to try to make it as far as I can. And Quick Revive kind of as like the new Jug, since there's no Jug now and you need this to get your health quicker. PhD, that way I don't take explosive damage from the Controller Withering. Electric Burst, just because you have to reload after every shot and sometimes this is handy. And the Controller Withering doesn't have much ammo, so this will give me a small ammo boost. Acid Bomb, I'm using this for a strategy off the start, which I'll go over in a minute. I prefer to use Path, it's probably the best one in a sticky situation. And then just a pretty good starting weapon. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get on with this video. I have to skip this for copyright reasons. Because Black Ops gets mad whenever you do cutscenes. If you don't have the rights. Like, I've gotten copyright strike twice in the past for showing a cutscene. Trying to get a little bit comfy here. So this isn't exactly a video, it's more of a live stream and me trying to go far, but at the start I'm going to try to explain how I do this. So, yeah. I'm going to try to go over as much as I can, maybe how to get the spoon, the golden spork, how to get the retriever, how to upgrade it to the redeemer, how to get the blunder gat, how to get the acid gat, how to get the pack-a-punch, all that stuff. While I go through this video. So please watch it to its full extent. So, off the bat, just go ahead and start off by knifing the first few zombies. You want to save one zombie.
This may be just another delusion. It must be.
So that's what I always like to do first. So you have to repair one barrier, by the way.
Everything could change. Planks, splinters, blasted menial labor. I also bite with knife teeth.
Okay, so there should be 2 left, I think. So that's what we need. Is that last? Yeah, okay, there's 6 people whenever you play solo, and 7... I mean, there's 6 zombies on round 1 when you play solo, and 7 if you play with another person. So, yeah. So, the whole goal is to get most of the map open on round 1. So, you want to go ahead and do that to where you have 800. Make sure you repair 50 points worth of barrier. So now you have 50 points for opening that. I like to crouch on that. And then come over here and turn on the power. Now, you're going to be good at knifing here. And so we're going to use our acid grenade to toss it at Brutus whenever he's off to the side. That way he starts chasing us, because we're going to have to kill a Brutus. That way we can get extra points. So, and make sure not to kill this zombie that's walking behind on accident. Just back up whenever you knife. If you don't know how to knife, well... Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid getting hit for a second. So he's over here on the side. So you're gonna have to take an acid grenade, toss it at him, and run.
The path of souls. It looks like an ordinary sword to me. I suppose we'll see. Never mind the power or that.
He's gonna start chasing us, so be careful.
Just ahead.
Okay, there's that zombie. Okay, then so now we have a Brutus chasing us since I tossed that at him, and then we have our last zombie. So Brutus will start running after me here in a second. What I like to do is run this way. So this is the warden's office, and this is how you get down to the Citadel. So you want to go down here, and you want to go and turn left. Just keep on going down as far as you can by opening this, and now just keep on going down to the bottom. There's going to be a shield location here in a second on the side of the wall. There's 3 locations. I always check all of them because I forget which one it is, but you can obviously see what it is if it's here. So it'll be against the wall like that. It's not there. So the next location is against this doorway right here, which is where I have it. So I'm gonna pick that up. The other location is right over here. So now we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna kill Brutus really quick. This Brutus.
He's been reborn, just like he always says. Isn't that spectacular?
We're gonna have to fight another Brutus here in a second. This is just this one. Okay, first Brutus down. Don't accidentally kill the zombie. Go ahead and take this key.
Ah, you dumbcock warden! I have acquired your precious.
Get out! Get out! No, not right now. You need to. Okay. Sorry about that, little brother. Baby brother came in my room. Can't really do anything about that on a live stream. Sorry about that. I can't pause it since it's so low.
Let us see what skeletons you've got hiding in your
turn on the power and you'll get another Brutus right here. Just like that. Now, we have 2 of the parts to the shield. We have the shield piece itself, we have the warden's key, and while I'm walking right here, I always like to do this. And just open this up really quick. Okay. So, now that we have that done, I actually can't get the spoon because I forgot to switch the game mode off of normal. If you're on normal, you cannot do the spoon because the numbers don't show up for some reason. It's a weird little glitch, but it's not a big deal. So, now that we've done that, we're gonna go get the last piece. You have to get the soul essence. So, the soul essence. This is one of the spots right here next to Warden's office.
Spectral essence.
Okay.
Now, if I only had some receptacle to store it
to get to the cafeteria area, you just keep coming.
Nikolai has an extra pocket.
And you keep coming and you drop off right here. Now the other spot is right back here. This is over near the cafeteria. Just come back up here to come back this way. It's that simple. Now you can come right and we're right here. You can go upstairs and get to the roof area if you go up here. Or you can go to the library right here, which is where we come through whenever we first come. This is the other third spot for the soul essence. So that's about it. Now that we have all 3 parts, open the top door and turn left and grab your shield.
You are not an
just like that.
Shield, are you? The creepy whispering in my ear is a big hint.
Now what I like to do is use our last 1,000 to open our last door. Because you should have 1,000 left if you did this right. Our goal is to have the blunder gap by round 3 or 4. Because we want to get it the same round we get the retriever. We want to get the retriever on round 3 preferably. That's our preferred round to get the retriever. So the only doors that we don't have open now is cafeteria and the back behind cafeteria and river docks. So we're missing 3 doors out of the entire map. Or technically 4, but we're about to go open this door, so we're good about this one. Oh wait, there's also an acid gas piece that we're missing. Right over here. That costs 1,750. We're not gonna worry about that yet though. So here's the box if you want to hit it. I'm not going to hit it, I'm just going to play it normal right here. So we have our shield. For now, don't waste your ammo, just go ahead and use your shield to get as many souls as you can. Because next round should be dog round on round 2, since we got all of these doors open, and the power and stuff like that. So, just go ahead and start filling out the dogs. This is the first dog location. It's near spawn, if you just come back over here. Right here, this is the first dog. You want to feed 6 different zombies to this dog right here. This is where the box will also usually be found the first time. So that's about good. Pull out your shield. You can do this and spirit blast it if you had a spirit, but just suck it solo using your right trigger. It'll suck it up. So now we need 5 more.
Oh. It's only one of the demon bulls. They
But
seem almost draconesque.
all that's next is dog round. So we're just gonna get some dogs souls this round. This is probably the best weapon for killing dogs, just because as of Black Ops 4, dogs are the hardest opponent, just because they have a lot more health and they're way faster. So right now, dogs are considered to be just about the hardest opponent to go against. And this key is really good for them. So as you can see, in the bottom right, I can see that I have 2 blasts. So I can use those 2 spirit blasts to shoot stuff to use different abilities. So as of now, start saving up about 1,750 if you're playing solo, 2,000 if you're playing duo, because we're gonna have to open another dog door. By the time we're done with this dog and then the next dog, we should definitely have enough. Sometimes just using this key is a better use, just because you don't have to worry about ammo as much. So there's our 3rd zombie. So this dog head needs 3 more. Okay, now it needs 4 more.
So jealous. It's been so long
now it needs
since
2
I've
more.
eaten. That actually looks appetizing.
Now it needs 1 more. You have to wait between each one till it's done eating the first one before you can do another. Now here's our last zombie. As you can see, it'll make a sound cue, then the dog head will go back into the wall and it'll be lit up. Just like that.
Goodbye, Wolfie! Greedy little ingrate. Not so much as a thank you bark.
So now, we're gonna go ahead and run over. Go back across the catwalk. This might get risky. The catwalk does become hard. If you ever get stuck in a zombie and you don't want to kill it, just do that and run around it. I found this to be a really useful way to get around on the catwalk when you're trying to run through. That way you don't have to be crowded by zombies. So next, the last dog head, or the second dog head, is right here. Right in between CD Street and Michigan Avenue.
Sufficient souls collected. Ah, now he's asymmetrical. Und that bothers me. Chew your food, Wolfie. You'll choke on the pelvis.
I'm not sure. Okay, that one does reach. Try to just keep it in this general box right here.
I think I'm getting sepsis just looking at
it. That zombie died randomly.
Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse.
Just like that. That should be the last one. There we go. Okay. So now we go to the warden's office, which, as we talked about earlier, is over here on the right. So, if you want, since we have the key, you can go ahead and come right here and pick this up. It's one of the parts for the acid gat. So next, we come out here. This is one of the perk machines. This will be your tonic perk, your fourth one. If you open this up, the next dog gets right here. This is the warden's house. We'll go more over that in a second. But first, we need to go ahead and finish off this dog head.
Behold! The eater has become the eaten! Shield blast ready! Feeding undead to a demonic wolf is exactly how I wanted to spend my afternoon.
Just like that. Go ahead and slide around these.
Behold! The eater has become the eaten! I wish that corpse high as a mountain. Climb that
There we go.
and plunge into black as the top!
Okay, so after you've done that, go inside the warden's house right here. So later on, if you want to do the magma gat, you can do it right here, using this. I would show you the magma gat, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get it. Okay, so you'll find the retriever right here. Just hold square on it to pick it up as you come across it. Just like that. You can hold it down for 2 charges to get double the amount of kills, or you can just chunk it. Just like this.
I can fight harder than any of you!
And you can use it unlimited times, you just have to wait for it to recharge. So now, we can start working on getting our next part. So we're going to get the blunder gat. You have to get 5 skulls around the map. One of them is right here by the library in this dark room. As you saw, there's a blue skull that came off. Now if we come back up here and come to the pack punch, which is up here on the roof, you just go right, you turn here. If you go like this, it'll take us to the cafeteria. So you want to make a left right here and keep going. Now, as we're coming across, there's this, which can be used for another acid gat part. The third acid gat part is the one that I showed earlier.
This must have been the runway site.
Come over here and shoot this with a spiritual essence. And also, there's a skull right here, as you saw. So after you do that, a Brutus should spawn. So be prepared to kill a Brutus.
Set it down just there. impeccable timing as always, Herr Borden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate you. Killing him may prove pointless, but at least
like
it's
that.
therapeutic.
I'm gonna save one zombie.
For mercy.
So come over here and just chunk it at this box. That's our second skull. Now while we're over here, we're gonna go ahead and use the gondola. That's the third perk machine. That should get you your third perk. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the gondola and use it to go ahead and pick up our third skull. Again, there's 5 skulls in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the gondola for this skull.
Broken! Ah, it's not broken. That was really scary.
You have to go to the river docks, by the way, that's why.
At last, a moment alone to think.
So our second perk, which is in my case is the cola, our PhD slider, is right over here.
The blood.
This is where you can find your second perk. Just come on around down here, and it's right here. Just gonna go ahead and prone there to get our 300. So you can just go ahead and drop down. And there's a blueprint over here if you want to use that for your acid gap piece. Now, the third skull is right
Water
here.
seems so calm. Such a shame that any attempt to cross it would delete us from existence.
Oh, if you want to see where the skull is, just use your shield and click the spiritual essence. As you saw, it was right there on top of that wooden spoke. So, we're gonna have to find a way to get that. For some reason, it's not working very well right now. I don't really know why. Normally I can get it first try, but it's not working. Sometimes they might be a little bit touchy. There we go. So that's our third skull. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open this door to open this up. This is our river dock door, which can also be reached near the Citadel tunnels, as we can see here. Okay, so now there is our 5th skull is at the warden's office. We can get it now, but that's also where we get the blundergat, so I'm gonna do that last. This one's all the way back at spawn. If you want to take a shortcut, you can go back near the cafeteria and take the downward shortcut to get out of there. And you can just use it to get in between the 2 points if you want, but you don't have to. Remember, use your key if you have to. I like to jump and prone. It gives the zombies less time to run at you. I feel like I'm being really annoying with this description, but honestly I'm just trying to be thorough. Our last one's right here by the staircase, just like that. Again, you can use your spiritual essence to see where it is, but that's not necessary right now, because I'm showing you the spots, so you don't really need to see where it is unless you would rather like it. That way you know you're throwing it right the first time. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all how to do the Redeemer upgrade, but I won't be able to show you. Same thing with the spoon. Unless the spoon works this time. It never does, but we'll have to find out. So now, if we go to the warden's office, and come outside, and go to the telephone pole, when you come out, you'll see the telephone pole. The blundercat will spawn here. Just go to the telephone pole and toss it about right there. There's our next skull. Now, if we go to the office, will have a blundergat waiting right here.
Exquisite. Such a shame to see it splattered with defiled gore.
So this is how you get a free blundergat. You can also spin for it in the box, but you can pack punch the blundergat and make it the sweeper. If you do that, it pretty much just becomes a shotgun that can take out a train if you shoot it into a train. Or you can turn into the acid gat, which will pretty much shoot acid darts that explode and blow up an entire train of zombies. It's very useful, and when you pack punch it, it's even better. So now, I'm going to show you how to do the Redeemer upgrade. The Redeemer upgrade. You start off by being in one of a few spots. One spot is over near the swordfish right here. You can throw it at the zombies, just like so, and try to kill them. Or, you could stand up here and aim down at them. Now, after doing this, after a while, your tomahawk, after you throw it, it'll have a blue glow to it, and that's how you know it's working. You'll heal a wolf's howl, and when you heal that howl, then you'll have to look in 6 different spots for a skull. You can look up those different spots with a different YouTuber. I'm not going to show them now. And then you have to go on a dog round and shoot a wolf. That's about it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how to get the magma. You can do this now, or you can just get the acid instead. Or you can even do the acid, then get the magma. It's up to you. But I'm going to show you how to get the magma gat really quick. It's actually a lot easier, but I advise you do it when there's like one zombie left in a round, because then it'll be 5 times easier to do. Now our first step is to go to the warden's house. So you cannot leave the warden's house at any time, so I advise you have a better weapon than the starting pistol if you're going to do this, like any half decent weapon, as long as you're doing it on early rounds. If you want, just use a better weapon. But you want to put the magma gat inside the fire, like this. I'm not actually going to do it. Now, after you've done this, you want to kill around 20 zombies throughout the house, and whenever you kill them, they'll drop a blue soul. You then pick up that blue soul, and it'll start filling up these 3 skulls on the top of the fireplace. After all 3 are full, you may go ahead and deposit an essence by holding square on the fireplace. It'll light up blue, and then you can pick up your blundergat. As soon as you pick up your blundergat, you have to run outside while there's a blue flame on. If there's a blue flame on and you shoot a zombie, the blue flame will go away quicker. Your goal is to run to these fires that'll be blue and keep the fire going. So, if you shoot again, the fire will go away quicker. So your goal is to make it all the way back near the spawn area without losing your fire. Now another fire location is right here. Relight your fire back into a blue flame, because the flames will be blue, the trash can flames will be blue, and your goal is just to keep on running. It gets longer each time after this point. Now if you keep going, our next one's right here. Just go ahead and keep going. This one's not that far of a run, but at the same time it is. You just gotta come around the corner, come right here. This next run's gonna be the farthest run we've had yet. You want to touch this fire and just run as far as you can. Now you're not actually going back to spawn, you're going to the first dog location, and you're going to deposit it in a little box. At this point your fire might be running out, so your goal is, on the right, near the door, there's going to be another little fire spot, right over here. You want to relight it in the last few seconds, turn around the corner, and deposit your blundergat right here. You wait a second, and then you go back and you can pick it up, and now you'll have the magma gat. You may pack punch this if you'd like. So, that's how you get the magma gat, guys. You can always pack punch it. Now, from here on, I'm just going to show them how to do the acid gat. Except I'm actually going to do it because I prefer the acid gat. Because sometimes I feel like the magma gat is kind of flaky. So, I prefer not to use it. Now, to get the spoon, we opened that thing with the key at the bottom of the Citadel tunnels earlier. So all you want to do is go to the warden's office. After you make it to the warden's office, you can look at the pillars to see for some numbers, and when those numbers appear, you can go and type them in. And then you go to the river docks, and there's going to be a spiritual essence near a crane. You're going to blast that, and the crane will turn around and turn towards you. You just chunk your tomahawk at that net, and it'll drop the spoon on a table. You pick it up off the table. That's how you get the spoon. The golden spork's slightly more complicated, but you need the spoon first. So, the pillars, if you're playing on normal, will be right here. As you can see, the numbers aren't showing for me. There will be 3 numbers going all the way from here, all the way to the wall. I can't see them, obviously. So, what you're gonna do next for the spoon is come around the corner. I'm just gonna go ahead and show how to do it while I'm in this general vicinity. So for the spoon, you're gonna take those 3 digits. You're gonna need 2 spirit blasts. You're gonna need 2 different spirit blasts to complete this. So make sure you have 2 if you don't. So one of them you're gonna use to pop on this right here, like so. And you can press square to turn it. And now, after you do that, I don't actually have numbers, so it's not going to work for me. But this will drop down, and it'll show it dropping to the river dogs. So, after that drops down, you then run over to the river dogs, and you use your next spiritual essence to turn left, and there's a crane over here. Now, you want to spirit blast this right here. It'll turn around, the crane will come over here. There's a net. You want to throw your tomahawk at the net. Now, after you do that, the spoon will come right here and you can pick it up. Now, for the golden spork, you need the acid gat or the magma gat. It's up to you. You need one of the elemental gats. Your goal is to go up to the top on the roof. This is how you do the golden spork. Later on, I'll show how to upgrade the shield, but we might want to do that in later rounds.
Wunderbar. Wouldn't it be terrible if the warden decided to cut the gondola cable? That was a private Richtofen thought. I shouldn't say those.
So now after that's been done, we're gonna come right and come to the roof area. Now, as you're coming across, we'll reach a bathtub over here on the side. It's over here. You want to hold square on the bathtub and it'll start, and your spoon will go inside. After you've done that with the spoon, you need to get several kills using your elemental blunderer gat, whether it's the magma or the acid, and get several kills. And over time, the blood from it will drip down into the bathtub. You then have to go pick up your golden, you then have to go pick up your spoon.
I can never keep track.
And after you pick up your spoon, you can then continue with the next part.
Sends a lot of them, I don't care. All will be obliterated.
So after you've gotten several kills, you can then go back to the bathtub and pick up your spoon. After you've done so, just keep on going along and go to the library. So after you've reached this, you then come to the water tower, and your goal is to knock down the water tower using your tomahawk. So what you want to do is come over here on the catwalk, and while we're over here, this is what you want to do. You want to find a secure time to look and toss your tomahawk at all 4 sides of this. And eventually it'll fall down and it'll give you the golden spork. That is how you do the golden spork mission. So guys, that's pretty much all I can show other than how to get the acid gat, which I'll be showing in a second. So as y'all have already seen, I've gotten 2 parts for it. So far the 3rd part's just right over here. We can teleport back in a second, don't worry.
This is quite a
Pick
find.
that up, take that.
I
Boom.
definitely prefer the gondola. Sehr gut. We've arrived. Is mine face red? I feel red. Oh, you want more? I'll just go extract it from some undead entrails and be right back.
So now we're in the cafeteria. I guess I'm gonna be stuck here for a second.
Yeah, plenty more of that came from Danka.
Because I don't have the money to get out of here. Actually, I do.
Oh, good.
Boom.
My pupils won't stop dilating. They'll eat mine whole head soon.
Now we're gonna have to craft the acid gas. This is probably the easiest step, so don't worry.
This glass here, it's a window onto the astral plane. I've always wondered how the other side spends its time.
So I think I have a Brutus chasing me, so that's scary. Indeed, I definitely do.
So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about, and explode into a puff of smoke. Bravo! I know I'm always my device, not you! So much fun! Let's do this. I want to go again. Double points. Oopsie! He's lost his little helmet. Really, that is exceptionally rude. I will tear through their ranks as I fall through space and time. Oh dear. I hope that wasn't a vital wound.
No, I was trying to use the pack-a-punch, guys. Dang it. Pretty much each time Brutus comes, the pack-a-punch will come. So yeah, that's...
Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough.
And can you give me a large strength? I don't care about it. Just give me something.
They're good. Time to go. Ha. Trapped in a steel cage 20 meters above the ground.
Sorry.
It's fine. Everything in this prison has proven structurally sound. I'm not nervous, you're nervous.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and grab PhD for this next part, because if you don't know,
Fizzy and stimulating.
you do take splash damage from the acid gas, so... Normally you should be able to get the acid gas way earlier than I have, it's just, I've made things really complicated.
I'm
Like, I've gotten the
super
acid
power
gas.
shotgun with corrosive ammunition. How deliciously costly. Away with you, vermin!
Don't think that this is how it always is. Now I'm gonna go do some box setting. Because I do want to get the Hellfire, it's really good for killing Brutus, so... Because Brutus is honestly the hardest thing if you're doing the acid gas strat. Now you can always mow him down with an LMG, but the Hellfire will 1 to 2 shot him. So whenever you pack punch the RPG. So I definitely recommend it if I were you. the key that takes the bottle away. And I'm gonna show you how to upgrade the shield because you need that to upgrade the shield.
Full auto! Ideal for waving around in a blind panic.
Look at this thing moves.
You're going to make such a mess.
Like I said, an LG will do it too, so.
Good doggy. Get
So I'm gonna
doggy.
give it one more hit. This gun is amazing. But I'm not gonna take it. Because I do need this for Brutus. Brutus will be our biggest problem later on. So y'all have seen how chaotic things have already gotten. It's not gonna get too bad after how it's already gotten, but I am gonna have to go a few rounds without pack punch. This is a really weird security spot. I would not advise
Do you
using
not
it.
know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Rickhoff, and I do not need this right now.
Right now, I'm just gonna start getting my perks. I have no idea how the round ended that quickly. It should be the next box spot. I mean, the next pack punch spot. There's 3 or 4 different pack punch spots. One on top of the roof, which is the original one. One right here, and I do not know what the other ones are. I'll have to figure it I just used my PhD ability, by the way. I didn't just like hack the game right there. Let's go and charge up our PhD again. Just slide a lot and it'll charge back up. I like to have it charged that way whenever I'm like fighting and like I get like swarmed, I can just slide into them and kill them all. It's really helpful sometimes, and it's really satisfying to do.
Double points! Equal
The reason why I
investment
grab
doubles the
PhD is so I
return.
don't take fall
Ended
damage.
economics.
I mean, explosive damage from this,
Stay away from my ankle!
or not as much. Because you do take a lot of explosive damage from this thing.
Carpenter! Arise, mine little planks. Do mine bidding.
the pack-a-punch. Hopefully it's on the roof. Or even just look for other locations for it. Kind of my goal. Just look for the no one escapes here, like, vibes. That's one way to find them. Okay, I feel like there's one in the cafeteria or something. I think there is one down in the Citadels. I don't think there's one over here. I'm gonna check it anyways. How much is this? 3,500 for tonic. No, not yet. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, just look around here. I feel like there is one location over here. I've always wondered what this area was. Okay, it's over here. So I feel like there is this area over here for one. Our past is ash. So I can't seem to find another pack-a-punch yet. Doesn't look like there's one over here. I was kind of hoping there would be. Actually, wait. Not one over there. There's gotta be one over here somewhere, right? Surely the third location is downstairs. It's not going to be upstairs. I already know what that one of your spawn is. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe it was in the power room. No way out. Is it over here on the left? Like, I doubt they made this left section just for the perk. Or did they? I've never entirely came up through that. Okay, let's see if this is a possible location for pack-a-punch. It wouldn't be a bad spot, yep. Definitely is.
9! The blood is still the key. The only answer.
Okay, so that's all the new spots. There's one near spawn, one over here near power, and one back over there. Good to know. So I like to train on the roof after I have this set up. I prefer to have all the perks, but it's fine like this. I'm gonna hit the box with our last 950. Wait, I forgot. I think this takes us back. Or does this take us to Warden's house? Okay. Where's the other one that takes us back to spawn? I want to hit that way I can get out of here. I feel like it's over here here somewhere. I don't remember. Alright, I guess we just gotta go back to spawn. Sorry, these runs are going by really slow because I'm being really, like, meticulous about what I'm doing, but it's for all work reasons. I'm almost done. As soon as I get all my perks and I get my weapons set up, then I'm just gonna train till high rounds. Where does this take us? Cafeteria. Oh yeah, that's where it was. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Time to go back to the rooftop and then we're done. I might pause it at like round 20 because I'm probably gonna go eat food and then maybe take like a 30-minute break. You know, in the stream, then come back. I can always just pause the game and resume the stream at a different time stamp. So. I want to make it to at least round 50, hopefully. Shouldn't be too hard, but that's just like my minimum. Oh wait, we're going to the rooftop, that's what it was. I want to get the spoon right now, and the redeemer, but I'm on normal mode. I mean, I'm not on normal. Like, I'm on casual, but if you want to do it, you have to be on hardened mode, or you have to be on normal. But I can't, I'm not going to do hardened, that's kind of stupid. It just, like, casual is, like what I'm doing right now, it's just normal zombies. How it would have been when you used to play Mob of the Dead. But for some reason, they made it to where you have to do different mode now. It's kind of stupid.
You seem suddenly shorter. Is that a new haircut?
Yeah, this Hades is a beast. Round 10 mowing down like double headshot. Hey, let's go. We can start our pack punching.
A gaggle of rotten convicts?
Beautiful. Just beautiful. The point gain on that was not even that amazing, but that's alright. Next time I might just use the Hades and just mow down people. I'll probably get more points that way.
Hey, you filthy mongrels!
Well, there isn't really a maybe to it. I will, but...
This never would have happened if we fully supported public schools! Now I have
there we go.
all of you and all your stinking, shambling relatives.
That was pretty easy. I don't know, I'm just gonna get the Hades Pack-a-Punch, chill here till like round 16, then I'm gonna go do the last 2 perks after I save 1 zombie. Then I'm probably just gonna chill and go high rounds.
You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretin! I didn't see you down there.
Guys, the Trial of Wither is so good. I just took out a full train with 1 shot.
Maybe you'll choke on the splinters.
I think the Vitrolic Withering is the best wonder weapon in COD history,
Could be time to
in
start
my opinion.
screaming.
Probably the Wonder Walk, the Vitrolic, and
Prepare to die again.
Die Rise, what is it called? Hey dude, it's dog around chill.
I could just squeal with gratitude. If only I cared one idol. How could I have underestimated the wardens this much? How could he have the knowledge to build this? The shield key is full and ready!
Alright guys. There we go. Yeah guys, think about this. Okay, I probably use about 3 to 4 shots per round with this gun, because full trains, there's probably about 6 full trains per round in high rounds. So this should last me like 6 rounds of ammo, this Vitrolic Withering, not even counting my second gun. So I can probably go about 8 rounds with full ammo. So 8 rounds without a max ammo, do the math there. Like, that's so much.
The indiscriminate shooting should now commence! Double points! Ah, multiplication, how basic.
Oh yeah, and also don't forget about the retriever. I have unlimited ammo.
This is mine. Mine! Of course the chronicle of old time would change. Nothing is certain until it is.
Guys, it's almost maxed out. Fuck her, I'm gonna come grab this perk.
The fate of the entire multiverse at stake, and you quibble over economics?
Never mind. I forgot you have to pay for the power of it.
Pardon me, sir. I am no more than to be told. Sends a lot of them, I don't care. All the obliterated.
I gotta get my train back.
Is this the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten condits?
I just need tonic now. That's my ammo giver. And my modifier. I'll do it at the end of this round, I guess. I gotta wait for the pack punch to come back too. I would like to pack a punch pretty soon.
Not you! They're warning, but I'm predictable and obnoxious surprise. Spectral enemy at full charge. Double points. Come, gentlemen. Generate some capital.
Did I just kill the warden?
My God, there's a lot of swinging it up. I can shred the undead with my baseline at the same time. That never stops being creepy. The indiscriminate shooting should now commence! Later, the man will get the message. Even if we have to drill it into his neck skull 8 or 9,000 more times.
My last max ammo was round 12. I still have 43 shots in it. 5 rounds later. So I'm pretty good on ammo.
You don't even wash your hands! You disgusting cretins! Yeah, the recoil! The sound! Absolutely intoxicating. I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen, and I do not need this right now! What a surprise! Another reanimated corpse. Yawn.
Guys, I managed to save a zombie. Now we can go hit the box till I'm joy happy and also get my tonic. So this tonic's actually really important because it does give me quicker reloading. So that's probably going to be a helpful one. My reloading's already pretty quick, but even faster would be nice. Like, this is it right now.
That tasted
That's my modifier. Boom, now I have more ammo. I can hold like 60 per mag. Or 64 or something like that. Okay, so it was just downstairs. It was just up here, so I think it's at spawn right now. I also need to grab a new shield. I want dead wire. Or that, whatever the shock version of dead wire is in the new one. I don't know. I remember when I was little, like younger, and I used to be terrible at zombies. Like, I probably wouldn't be able to make it like past round 8 on Mob of the Dead back then. Because I didn't know how to do anything on Mob, let's be honest. Back then YouTube was a thing, but not quite as popular. It was like 2012, people used YouTube all the time. But not even quite as much as now. There wasn't quite as many walkthroughs, not as many major YouTubers. That was the height of PewDiePie and all of his old scary horror game playthroughs and stuff. So, I don't know.
Yeah, let's build your lab under Alcatraz. It's just a twisted little pocket dimension. What could go wrong? Fucking Illuminati.
Okay, this is the last damage boost.
I have had better days, better lifetimes even. But what matter now? To what end?
There, the gun's maxed out.
Now this is a completely
There you go,
ludicrous
kilowatt.
and, I must say, appropriate modification.
There we go. The gun's maxed out. We can go to high grounds now. We're literally maxed with everything we need, so. I should be okay. What else was I gonna do with my money? There was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, buy a shield. The cheap thing. Won't cost much, but still need to do it. I need a new one.
The shield appears calibrated to both absorb and discharge lost souls. How interesting.
This thing is such a beast. I want to see the reload now. Yeah, that's fast. Dude, this gun is so good. Oh my god. So yeah, if you don't know, in pack punching now, it used to be you pack punch it, and whenever you repack punch, you get an ability. But recently with the game, they made it to where you, after like you repack punch, each time it gets a 25% damage boost, and you can do it 4 times. So pretty much, the gun can do double the. You can pretty much repack punch a gun and double the damage. So this Hades has double the amount of damage as the normal pack punch Hades.
Seal all the gaps. Watch your fingers. It could be time to start kicking and screaming. Convey, you filthy mongrels!
This thing is so good. Like, I don't even know how the hell. I should probably get the upgraded shield, but I don't know if I want to be honest. What is this? What did I do?
It's the best you can rush now. A gaggle of rotten convicts? One can't help but admire his determination. Screaming without a windpipe, Dummkopf! Ah! My shield is broken! I am exposed! Nobody look at me!
That worked better than it should have.
Incoming canines! Brace yourselves!
Canines. Oh no, what am I gonna do? It's so weird how some games call them canines. It's such a weird name in a way. Did they buff them? Because they should only do, what, 40 per hit? There was 3 of them there, 40 times 3. You know, yeah, that was actually right. Dang.
Not mine, session. Not today. Field blast ready!
Dude, I actually have 60 shots instead of 50. So normally at 50, I have 60 because of tonic. So tonic is actually really helpful. If you didn't know, as you use tonic, over time you slowly gain your ammo back. Whenever you're using something like the metallic withering, that you only shoot every here and there. Like I'm gonna shoot a few times every round. I'm gonna gain that ammo back so quickly.
Persistent little fellow, aren't you? Oh, Takeo! Do your ancestors have any more of these magic swords lying around? They must have one. Do not look at me in that tone of voice! It could be time to start kicking or screaming! Ah, if only all of life's
Hey guys.
problems would be...
I already did the walkthrough. I showed how I made it to this far, and I showed how to get all the doors open on round 1. I showed how to get the Blunder Gat, how to get the Metallic Withering, the Magma Gat. I didn't actually do it though. I showed pretty much everything you need to know about this map. But at this point, I'm just doing the high round attempts, just now starting it. I'm at 21, not too high yet, but it's something.
Get out so that I might lacerate you once again!
So yeah, I use brew kind of as my jug, you know, regain health quicker. Cola is my slider, that way I can, you know, not take explosive damage from this metallic withering. Electric burst that I have to reload after every shot is helpful. And tonic so I can get an extra 10 shots since it already has so little. Although I can last like 10 rounds without a max ammo, so I'm fine there.
Send the Lord to them, I don't care! All will be obliterated.
I'll check the comment in a minute, my dude. I have my comment speech off right now.
Should I get Bo4?
Should you get what? If you say it again, that'll help. I have my game volume up really loud.
Look, everyone! He's been reborn!
What?
Just like he always says. Isn't that spectacular?
I'm a... Oh, dude, I almost got down. I was doing that way I don't lose my perks.
Stay away from my ankle!
Should I get Black Ops 4?
Yeah, dude, it's really good.
This is slightly worse than
Gotta love Mob, though.
So the killing itself. These shots of wood is holding power. You'd think he'd be made of bullets by now.
On and play with me, dude. My rounds. A record on this map so far is 87, so. I just got it last week, though. My plan is to make it to at least 100 today, hopefully. I'm probably gonna end the stream in a minute, though, because I gotta go eat, but I'm just gonna pause the game and restart the stream after I'm done.
I can't believe run it back.
You don't even wash your hands!
Here, I gotta turn my text-to-speech up. Hold up. Let me pause the game. I'm playing local, that way I can pause it, because I knew, since I'm doing high rounds, I might need to. Okay, Fortnite God. I can't believe they brought it back. Oh yeah. It was my favorite map back in the day, so now that they brought it back, it kinda makes me happy.
Is your stuff on PS4?
Oh yeah, I'm playing PS4 right now. I have a PC, that's where I normally play, but I got it for PS4. Because I used to always play the Call of Duties on PS4, and also because all my friends play on PS4, so.
This ammunition! Perhaps I should share with you undead food. It has been a fine afternoon of spirited amputation. Quite invigorating. Do you not know who I am? I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richardson, and I do not...
Yeah, his Black Ops 3 is still good because of Origins.
Yeah, Origins was fun.
Here.
I used to play it all the time. I lost my voice, so it's not all the way up. This gun's so good. I like using this Hades because it mows down the Brutuses, so I can easily get rid of them. Because if you can't tell, the zombies are pretty easy to take care of
That's
with
my
this.
favorite map.
Origins? Yeah. Me and my friend had a record on it for a minute for duos, no mega gobble guns. Me and my friend Elliot, we made it to 127 together. So we never got sent in, but we looked at the leaderboard. And yeah. My internet's having some problems, so the stream might stop. Just let me know if you're having problems.
Oh, Gordon Town. I didn't see you down there. If I were crazy and Japanese, I'd spare this.
My highest round on the map is 47.
47? Wait, hold up. I need to see what that said. My highest round... Oh, yeah. My highest solo round on Origins was 43. But me and my friend made it higher than that.
Why must you break earn my favorite thing? Whoosh! It helps me to say whoosh. Never mind. Dismemberment is exhausting! Did anyone bring a towel?
Do they still have the tomahawk?
Do they what? Did they still have the tomahawk? Yeah, I just used it. I don't have it upgraded because for some reason, my upgrade doesn't work. I know how to upgrade it. I've done it before. But for some reason, the upgrade doesn't work for me. I don't know. It won't let me do the kill step. My axe never glows blue, even though I stand in the right spots. So I can never get the Redeemer. I can use the Retriever though. What? How did I get downed? I had like full health and I got hit by one zombie. That made no sense. Okay, that's how I know that this is gonna be bad.
It's fortunate I didn't need a doctor, because
That shouldn't have happened. What the actual hell is going on? I slid into
How long
him.
have you been playing on Fortnite?
I don't really play Fortnite anymore. But yeah, I don't know what just happened. Okay, hopefully the round's not over because I can't let it end yet. Because I don't have my PhD or my revive.
I the place of my demise, not you!
I need to get PhD and revive real quick. Okay, so that was weird. Earlier, the second time I got down, I tried sliding them to use my PhD ability. But for some reason the slide didn't work, so that screwed me over. I ended up just sliding into the zombies for no reason.
They have PhD Flooper.
They have PhD slider instead. It's the same thing, but not quite as good.
Why do
I'm gonna die.
Always
Yeah.
smell like poison.
Or not. I couldn't move for a second. What? What is up with this game right now?
Oh, okay.
Did you just see that? That actually made no sense though. I just got killed. What? Tell me, should I do another round or should I just cut it off here? Because I was hoping for it to last a lot longer, but for some reason my game got really buggy right there at the end. Like my PhD stopped working for some reason. At the end I just died out of the middle of nowhere, nothing touched me. There are... Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, that made no sense. I'm not gonna do classic though. I'm gonna do normal. Oh. Wait. What's the difference? Okay, I saw this. I want to be able to get the spoon. But you can't get the spoon unless you do that.
Go eat. I have your notifications on.
Yeah. I don't know. Is this Grant, by the way? But dude, I'm so confused why the hell I died. Like, that actually made no sense. I'm so confused. I don't know if I want to play again if that's just gonna happen. Here, I'm gonna play a different map. I'm gonna play I9. I'm gonna play IX, aka 9. I don't really know how to do this map very well, so I'm probably gonna die. But I'm gonna play it anyways. Okay, I gotta look up how to do the wonder weapon. Oh wait, I can't show that. I'll get copyright striked. Let me turn the volume down so you can't hear it. I want to see how to do the wonder weapon on this map. I've always wondered how. I'm actually gonna get off for now, but I'll be back on in a second. I'll resume the stream in like 20 minutes if that's okay with you. I'll resume the game where I leave off, but it's fun.